So you are having problem regarding foundation matching and you don't know what foundation to choose according to your skin. Watch till end. First thing first, if your foundation is flawless, so is your makeup. Talking in general, we have 4 types of foundations: liquid, cream, powder and stick. Liquid foundations are good for all skin types and are commonly used with vast variety and are best than the rest. Let me explain you how so you can have a perfect foundation match. As we are talking about liquid foundations, that how they are suitable for all skin types. No matter what type of your skin is, whether oily, dry, combination, you can have this foundation as it comes in different finishes. We will talk it later. Now you see liquid foundations more than other in market because they are commonly used, because they are best than the rest as they suit everyone. Now there are a lot of foundations in drugstore as well as in high-end, but I prefer this one by L'Oreal. This is Infallible Foundation Pro Matte. It's a bit expensive, but I swear you guys, this will suit everyone with every skin type in every season. Number 2. Cream foundations. They are best for dry skin with hydrating and moisturizing properties, better coverage and best for winters. Now because of creamy properties, I don't find them long lasting until and unless you have a very good quality foundation. Moving on to next one, we have powder foundations. They are best for oily skin. Also set liquid foundations absorb oil, so that's why they are best for summers. Now you're gonna need them because no matter what type of foundation you are applying, you need to set that foundation. So powder foundation is a must have. And the last foundation you need to know about is the stick foundation, as they are best for oily skin, have better coverage, long lasting and hard to blend. Why hard to blend? Let me explain you. Because of very thick formula, they must need the body oils and warmth of your skin to blend very seamlessly. So this is the reason that this foundation is best for oily skin. But once blended, they will not move from your skin the whole day. So buy a good foundation that blend like a dream. But the important thing is that with full coverage foundation, your foundation should not look like you are wearing a mask. So even with full coverage foundation, keep it as natural as possible. I actually don't use stick foundation, so I only have one and it is from Rivage. Its quality is too bad. I don't prefer using it. Or maybe it's from my skin. Knowing about the type of finishes, you could buy a perfect foundation for your skin. So we have matte, dewy, natural and heavy finish foundations. And now if you have oily skin, I must prefer you to buy a matte foundation, and these are the foundation that you should buy. I already have talked about them previous video. Now these are the best foundation for daily use. Now I'm not going to waste your time explaining about their flawlessness, which I already have in my previous video, so sharing a link which you can watch after this video. Now moving on to next, of course, in winters and with dry skin, you would prefer dewy finish. Try L'Oreal Infallible Foundation in Pro Glow. Now many of you don't like wearing too much makeup, so this type of finish is for you. Now these type of foundations have very lightweight formula and gives you more natural look. So I use this Dream Satin Liquid by Maybelline. Yes. This foundation really gives you that glow and hydration that you want for a perfect and natural base. So if you have a dry skin, go for it. And here's the swatch. And the last thing we have you to know about the type of finishes is when to choose heavy or full coverage foundations. Full coverage foundations are great for covering your acne, discoloration and anxiety. Now we all know that when it comes to makeup, one of the hardest thing is to buy a perfect foundation match. Well, not anymore. The most important thing is to figure out your undertone first. Once you have determined your undertone, it's time to swatch on your skin. Undertones are all about veins. Now if you have warm undertone, your veins will appear green and you would opt for the foundations with yellow undertone. Just like these two shades, one is cold, one is warm. Now if you have cool undertone, your veins will appear blue and you would opt for pink or red undertone. And with neutral, it's a mix of both. We have discussed everything about the foundation. It's time for purchase. So keep these 3 tips in your mind while purchasing a foundation. Do these 3 tricks while you are purchasing your foundation at the stores. Never ever check the foundation shade on your hand. Hopefully you bought a perfect match for your skin. It's time for the application. But in the next video I will share some more tips. So that's all for today's video. If you like, please subscribe and like my